What is going on, guys? Welcome to this video. What is going on, guys? My name is Cameron, and did you see the brand new animated movie for Miles Morales Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? It looked so good and it came completely out of nowhere. It was awesome.
This morning I woke up in the fortress of distortion. I'm at war with my emotions. I'm coming home now. I'm coming home. Right where I belong now. Right where I belong.
Wait, so how many of us are there?
I think one of the most obvious things about this trailer is the art style. Like, the animation looks so realistic, but also like more like an anime sort of 3D anime side. It's really, really cool. And I've never seen anything like this before in terms of a movie. And what made it so good for me personally was at the end of the trailer when it said Christmas 2018 in cinemas. And I was just like, guys, it's going to be in theaters. Like, an actual animated Spider-Man movie is going to have a theatrical release. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a Spider-Man / superhero fan. I mean, come on. It was totally unexpected. I mean, it's been teased for like a couple of years now, but they've just released the trailer and it looks amazing. Now, for any of you guys that don't really know who or what the heck this movie is, basically from the creators of the Lego movie and of, was it 21 Jump Street or 22 Jump Street or something like that? Well, anyway, basically, there is an official animated Spider-Man movie created by Sony that is coming out at the cinemas in Christmas 2018. And it's pretty much going to be featuring Miles Morales, who is kind of the main Spider-Man of the entire movie. And of course, the Spider-Verse event. Now, in case any of you guys don't understand what the Spider-Verse event is, a couple of years ago in the comics, there was this massive event with this villain known as Marlon. Now, what actually happened was Marlon was hunting every single Spider-Man from all of the alternate universes. And so all of the Spider-Men across multiple like dimensions and alternate realities and everything like that all came together to defeat this villain. And that is pretty much what's going to happen in like this movie. Now, looking at the trailer, obviously it looks like Miles Morales of the Ultimate Universe is the main character. And if any of you guys don't know who Miles Morales is, you probably should do by now. Pretty much what happened is you have the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I mean, I'm reviewing the entire Ultimate Spider-Man series on my channel right now. Basically, Peter Parker is Ultimate Spider-Man. He's part of the Ultimate Universe. Peter Parker dies fighting Green Goblin in the Sinister Six. And then basically what happens is after Peter Parker dies, Miles Morales becomes Ultimate Spider-Man. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole backstory of Miles Morales. And so what you can see in the trailer is it must be pretty early on where Miles has like first gotten his powers, and it must be where Peter Parker has died quite recently, because you can see Miles actually going towards Peter Parker's grave in that trailer. Now, as for some of the stuff that we see in the trailer, we actually do get a good shot of Prowler of the Ultimate Universe. For any of you guys that don't know, Prowler in the Ultimate / Miles Morales universe is Miles Morales' uncle, known as Aaron Davis. He's actually like a master thief. Like, he's known as the Prowler before Miles becomes Spider-Man. And then when Miles becomes Spider-Man, he discovers that his uncle is like a bad guy, and that is obviously what looks to be him chasing down his uncle like in the middle of the street and everything. So it looks really awesome, and I'm hoping that they're going to pull multiple characters from like not only the Ultimate Universe, but from like other alternate universes as well. It's going to be so good, and I'm actually hoping so badly that we get to see the ultimate version of Green Goblin. I mean, because you've got the regular version of Green Goblin in the 616 comics with the glider and everything, but the Ultimate Universe's Green Goblin is literally like a giant Hulk monster that can like throw fire and fireballs and stuff, and he's awesome, so I hope he makes an appearance. Another one of my favourite parts about the trailer is when he actually jumped off that building and his hand stuck to the window so well that he literally ripped the glass out of the window as he leaped down. And I love the sense of gravity when he was falling as well. And it almost looks like he obviously did that on purpose, but he just wanted to feel sort of the freedom of falling through the air from gravity and falling through the city. It looks really cool, and just the way he shot his webs and they sort of like went all wavy as he shot him like dead. I don't know the word, but it just looks really interesting and really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to it, in case you cannot tell. Now, anyway, breaking down the trailer just a little bit more, at the end of the trailer, we did have Miles Morales actually sat there in the original Spider-Man Halloween costume, which he originally buys when he first becomes Spider-Man, or at least that's what it looked like anyway. And we've got Miles talking about how there's more than one of him. And then when the panel zooms out, it actually shows what looks to be Peter Parker sat on a bench in the train station talking to Miles Morales. Now, obviously, this Peter Parker looks a lot more grown up, and it's potentially a Peter Parker from an alternate universe explaining to Miles Morales that there are alternate dimensions and alternate other versions of Spider-Man. Another thing as well was actually when the bus went past when Spider-Man was chasing after the Prowler, was it said the Spoiler. Now, in case any of you guys don't know, the Spoiler is actually a villain in the Spider-Man universe. So I'm assuming we might get something like that as well. I'm hoping that we get like multiple villains like throughout the entire movie, and hopefully they can also turn this into a franchise. And because it's in an alternate universe and it's dealing with the Spider-Verse, maybe it can actually jump into the theatrical like Avengers movies and stuff like that, like in that main universe. Like maybe we can get a cameo from Tom Holland or something. That would be so awesome. But hands down, one of the best things about it is not only the art style of the entire trailer, but the soundtrack that plays along it as you are watching it. It just, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a realistic animation. Like that, I don't know. Just guys, watch the trailer. The link is in the description. I mean, I might have put it in this video in editing. I might have decided not to. I might have decided to. I don't know until I do it, but guys, let me know what you thought in the comments below about this trailer. What are you looking forward to about it? What are you hoping happens in the movie when it releases? Do you want, what kind of Spider-Man do you want in it? Like, we've got Miles Morales, but what other Spider-Man would you like to see? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, hit the like button on this video if you like this video, and of course, for more videos with this like movie, Miles Morales Spider-Verse movie thing, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. See you later, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.